Hinduism. Perhaps it invokes images of the brutal caste system, or of equally brutal Indian TikToks. But this ancient religion is certainly more intricate and fascinating than what first comes to mind. In fact, Hindus worship over 33 million gods and goddesses, depending on their family tradition, community and regional practices, and personal circumstances. Some of the most popular gods include Brahma, the creator, who periodically creates everything in the universe; Vishnu, the preserver, who maintains the order and harmony of the universe; Shiva, the destroyer, who destroys the universe every 4.32 billion years; Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, who is Shiva's first son and is worshipped for his precedence over success, knowledge, and wealth; Krishna, the deity of love and compassion, who is actually an avatar for Vishnu and is known as a teacher of the sacred scripture called the Bhagavad Gita; and Lakshmi, the god of hard work, who keeps you working on video presentations until 4 a.m. However, it should be noted that Hindus fundamentally consider all gods to be merely expressions of Brahman, the supreme universal soul that makes up the universe and everything in it, not to be confused with Brahmin, the highest Hindu caste, or Brahma, the creator god. But this is just the beginning of Hinduism's complexities. For example, there is no single story of creation in Hinduism, partly because Hindu Vedic cosmology asserts that time and space have no beginning or end, instead being infinitely cyclical. But various accounts of creation come from religious texts such as the Vedas, the Brahmanas, and Puranas. Some of the more popular ones include the story of
Hiranyagarbha,
in which a golden egg called
Hiranyagarbha
floats around in a black void filled with water until Brahma splits it in half, forming the spiritual realm and the physical realm. The story of Purusha, a cosmic being who is dismembered by primordial gods to form the universe, and the story of Brahma, who is commanded by Vishnu to create the world from within a lotus flower, and subsequently split the lotus in three, forming the heavens, the earth, and the sky. But there are even hymns within Rigveda, an ancient Indian sacred collection of Vedic Sanskrit hymns that suggest it may be impossible to truly understand the origins of the universe anyway. Fun fact: the vast majority of Hindus today believe in Darwinian evolution and see it as perfectly coinciding with Hindu scriptures. Much like their vast array of cosmological myths, Hinduism also presents a plethora of epics and legends, many of which evolve over time, while still retaining much of the same moral teachings. One such myth, originally told in the Satapatha Brahmana, is that of Manu and Matsya. According to legend, Shraddhadeva Manu, who was the king of the kingdom of Dravida, is approached by a small fish requesting his protection. Upon helping the fish, he is warned of an impending flood that will destroy all of humanity, and is instructed to build a ship. When the flood comes, the fish, known as Matsya, grows to a giant size and pulls Manu's boat, which is tied to his horn, to a resting place on a mountaintop. When the flood subsides, Manu performs a sacrifice, pouring offerings of butter and sour milk into the waters. After a year, a woman is born from the water, who announces herself as the daughter of Manu. These two then became the ancestors of a new human race to replenish the earth.
What the fuck? Why are you still up? Turn your lights off, get to bed.